Two talks, you both talked about sort of putting out information more than receiving information,
Yes.
but as a, so I don't see a connect between the LinkedIn side, the employee side, or the prospective employee side, and the employer. So what do you actually look at people's resumes and things online? Do you actually recruit actively that way? Do you investigate people by looking at their Facebook accounts and whatever? What goes on in that direction?
That's a great question. I think that for using these tools as an employer, I mean, I don't necessarily go and, I'm going to go see the pictures of Nancy that she posts out there. I don't think we want to hire her, or, the picture that someone posted for me 20 years ago from college. I mean, we don't get into that sort of thing. But certainly from a standpoint of going off and looking at someone's LinkedIn profile and saying, wow, that person works at, company X, they look really interesting, we should give them a call. Oh, they write a blog. What's their blog about? Oh, cool, they write a blog about software engineering, and they claim to be an expert in JavaScript. Awesome. Let's reach out to them and talk to them about JavaScript and see if there's a role for them. And so I think that the trick is sharing information that, if you're doing it from a career perspective, is making sure that you're sharing information that's relevant to your career goals, right? So if I write a blog about recruiting, so if people reach out to me, they tend to reach out to me about recruiting stuff. But if I was interested in dogs, and I had a blog about dogs, it wouldn't be a really good way for me to find a recruiting job to be blogging about dogs. And so I think it's one of those things where you have to, you share your passions, right, and share your interests, and hopefully those align with your career goals. If they don't, that's okay. Just don't expect, like, Google recruiters to call you to work at Google if you're blogging about dogs or something. Did I answer the question? I feel like I sort of